Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining our virtual event. My name is Monica Taraska. I'm an independent consultant with Arbonne, and I just wanted to share with you guys really quickly the 3 ways you can win with Arbonne. So whether you're somebody who is looking to just use the products, or maybe you're someone who would love to use the Arbonne products to re-Arbonize your home and are looking for an amazing discount, or maybe you're like us and you would love to learn how to use social marketing in these products to not only Arbonize your home, but also to make an income to impact your family. So I'm going to share with you guys that really quickly, how this all works. First thing to think about is, I know a lot of times there can be some fears and hesitations with doing a business like this. I was a full-time high school teacher with 3 kids at home, and I basically giggled at people who did things like this. I had very little belief and a whole lot of skepticism, but luckily I was like you and decided to learn a little bit more and hear some more information so that I could educate myself and really understand it fully from an outside perspective, not just kind of things I thought, right? So I congratulate you for taking the time to hop on and just listen a little bit about how this whole thing works. So this is a social marketing company, you guys, which means that we get paid to do what you do every single day. So every time you're, wearing a, designer purse, or you recommend a restaurant or a movie theater, that's called social marketing. You're sharing things you love, things you're passionate about, things that make you happy with other people. The only difference is that those movie theaters and restaurants and shoe companies are not sending you a paycheck monthly. And that's where the difference lies here with Arbonne. We use these products because they are clean, because they're safe, and because they're beneficial. And we love them. They work and they keep us healthy. And we love the opportunity to be able to share that with other people because it's a positive thing. It's changing people's lives, whether financially or with their health. And so, a lot of those myths of having to be pushy or do a lot of selling or, just, I don't know, I guess there's some negatives to, some other businesses like this, but I just want to kind of dispel that with Arbonne and share with you the way all of this works. So the first way that you can get these products is by becoming what's called a preferred client. So preferred clients spend $29 for an entire year, and they get 20 to 40% off. There is no minimum, so you do not have to shop monthly. You do not have to make some sort of specific purchase every month, but you do get rewarded when you shop, which is awesome. So for that $29, every time you place an order of $150, you get free shipping. You get a free gift in your cart to use on the next time. Everything's delivered to your door. So there's a lot of really fun perks with being a preferred client. And that's a way you will get your own PIN number, your own catalog, and you could shop online anytime you'd like without having to go through the consultant that invited you to this event. The next way is actually to do what the hostess of this event did and have your own virtual event. So obviously you can see how these work. We have a great time. You can sit around in your pajamas. We can just have fun together virtually. You learn and are educated. Obviously we don't pressure people to purchase anything, but we do try to make it fun and offer discounts for you. So as a hostess, you're able to earn free products and a 30% discount on anything you purchase today or on the day of your event. So that's really fun because you get a higher discount and you can start Arbonizing your home as well. And the last way is actually to do what we're doing, and that is to become an Arbonne consultant. So what's really cool is to become a consultant is only $20 more than a preferred client. So it's $49. That gives you 35 to 50% off the entire year. You get your own home office, you get your own PIN number, you can shop online anytime you want at that discount. Now, what's really cool is, again, just like preferred clients, you don't have any minimums, you do not have to purchase, and you don't even have to grow a business if you don't want to. A lot of my clients or my consultants on my team use it for the discount, but it's really cool to have the opportunity to share with other people and start earning an income. Here's what happens, you guys. You start using the products, your skin is changing, your hair is changing, your makeup's on point, you're losing weight, you're feeling fantastic. And guess what happens? People start asking, what are you doing? What are you using? What is that lipstick? Your makeup looks so amazing. And you start to share just like you normally would for any other company. But the difference here is that if you share and you give them your website and you help them place an order or just give them information and educate them on Arbonne, you're earning a paycheck for that. So I'm going to share with you a little bit of how that works. And basically we get paid to sell our own products, which we get 35% commission from anything we sell at full price. We also get a 15% commission on all of our preferred clients. So anybody who orders as a preferred client, Arbonne sends us a weekly paycheck of 15% of whatever that order was. You guys, I have so many preferred clients that are loving these products and they just continue to purchase. So I'm earning a paycheck every single week just from preferred clients reordering. They don't even have to go through me to get the products. It's pretty cool. And then I also get paid to teach and train and coach and mentor other men and women who are looking for that plan B, that plan A, that extra $500, or the opportunity to fully replace an income and change their lives. Now, the cool thing about this business is that you choose what it is that you want out of it. You do not have to go full force. And like for me, I knew that I wanted to be home with my babies. And so I decided to go full force with this business and replace my full-time income so that I could come home. I have girls who are in their early 20s who they know that they're going to be preparing for a family and they don't want to ever have to send their kids to daycare and they're getting ready for that. I have women who are older and they're supplementing their retirement, or people who are retired and are just don't want to stay at home. And honestly, like the way I look at it these days, you guys, it's almost irresponsible not to have an extra stream of income coming into your family. So I think that's pretty cool. Okay, so we get paid to teach and train other people. So let me just share with you really quickly how much you can make and how that looks like. Basically, when you start, you're a consultant. Okay, that's technically not a management level, it's just the beginning, and this is where you will be coached and trained and mentored by the person who invited you into this virtual event. And your first paycheck's not going to be huge, you guys, but you'll be able to learn how to do the business, you'll earn some free products, and you'll be ready to grow your business, as big and as quickly as you want. In about 1 to 2.5 to 3 months, you will become what's called a district manager. If you follow our system for success and you stay consistent in your business, district managers are making anywhere from like $200 to $1,400 a month. So this might not be some amazing, crazy, life-changing amount of money, but it could be for some. For me, it was grocery money for the entire month without having to touch my teacher paycheck. So it actually made a huge impact for my family. And not only that, obviously it encouraged me to keep going because I saw that this business was legit. And so I continued to share. I continued to get out there and talk to people about what I was doing and how much I loved Arbonne. And I was able to promote to the next level of management. That takes about 3 to 6 months to get to. But again, you guys, there's people who do this in a few weeks. There's people who take a year. It's 100% up to you and the effort you put into the business. So area managers are making anywhere from about $1,200 to $4,500 a month. You guys, now this is when we're talking about some significant amount of cash for most people. I was able to pay my mortgage and my bills with one of these paychecks. And so I was able to put away money from my teaching paycheck, take my kids to Disney World. It started to get really fun and really worth my time. And I got there just by helping a couple people accomplish what I was accomplishing and just helping them hit their goals. And at this level, your paycheck also becomes willable. So what that means is whether I'm here or not, Arbonne will continue to pay my children and my grandchildren the paycheck and the business from the business I created while I was alive, right? And so that's pretty awesome. I can will my business for 3 generations. The next level is called regional vice president. So regional vice president takes about a year, but again, there's people doing this in 3 to 4 months and people doing it in 3 to 4 years. You choose how quickly or how slowly you go. But regional vice president gets really fun because your pay here is anywhere from about $4,500 to $15,000 per month when you're ready to promote to the top level. Your average pay here is about $5,000 to $7,000, and you are able to pick out our company car, which is a free white Mercedes-Benz. So this is really cool because you get to go to the dealership, pick whichever one makes you happy, whether it's new, used, a car, a truck. You can lease it, you can own it, and Arbonne will pay you an $800 bonus stipend on top of your paycheck in order to pay off the car. Now, you don't have to get the car, then you just don't get the extra $800. It's totally up to you. And then here comes the top level of income, you guys. So this is national vice president, and national vice president started about $15,000 per month, and there's absolutely no cap in Arbonne. Arbonne does not cap out their consultants as to how much they can make. The average here is about $22,500. You also earn a $1,000 stipend for your Mercedes versus the $800, and you get a free trip to Maui every year. So I know you're listening and probably thinking, oh my goodness, this girl's out of her mind. There's no way this is possible. And at least I thought that way when I first heard that. I was like, I work 40 hours a week as a teacher, and I'm making like 1/4 of that. And I just couldn't fathom or understand how this business works. But you guys, what's so beautiful is we've created this community of people who want more from life. They're not satisfied with their 9-to-5 jobs. Okay, so what that means is that you might be somebody who's sitting here listening, and you know inside that you're worth more, that your dreams are still something you want to accomplish, but maybe your current situation, your current circumstances or job is not allowing you to live that life that you have up here. And that was the case for me. And so I'm grateful every day that I took the time and I took the leap of faith just to jump in. And what's really cool, you guys, is there's no risk here. So you have a 45-day money back guarantee. If you're unhappy and you just don't want to do it, nothing changes. But I encourage you to think about, what would your life look like in the next 1 to 3 to 5 years if you did make a change, if you tried this and it did work? Because it works when you work it. So I encourage you to write down really quickly any questions you have, any fears, any hesitations, and don't be afraid to ask us. Everything I'm saying you can find online and verify. My upline, when I first met her, I laughed at her because she started talking about a Mercedes, and in 3 months she earned it, and then 8 months later was at the top of the company, and everyone above me is at the top of the company. And so it's not just one person. It's really cool to see that the way we rise and we become successful is by lifting others. So if you're looking for a place with amazing community, amazing connections, positivity, goal-oriented, life-changing, dent-making type of people, then I suggest you just keep digging and keep checking us out, and don't take the decision lightly, because honestly it can be absolutely life-changing for you. So thank you again for taking the time to hop on here today and listen, and good luck with everything. And I'm so excited you got introduced to Arbonne. Have a great day.